shouldn't feel impossible. Other print-on-demand platforms claim to.
Just a year ago, Plaqueboy Max was one of the fastest growing streamers in the world. 80,000 subs on Twitch,
Crazy.
viral in the booth episodes every week, his own musical talent getting recognition, and the entire streaming world treating him like the next big superstar. But in 2025, everything seemed to slow down. He randomly abandoned the FaZe Boys, then complained he had no friends, started dating someone with a messy internet history, even though he once clowned that same girl, and began juggling 4 different careers at once: rapping, engineering, streaming, and even attempting a TV style show. With constant time away and career 180s, it all started getting very messy, and it seems like his own audience doesn't know who he's trying to be anymore. Over the past 3 years, you have turned into one interesting fella, bruh. The hype he had is slipping away fast, and Max looks more lost than ever. So here is how Plaqueboy Max is slowly losing it all.
Not him looking lost now. Just because he's juggling a lot of things, he looks lost?
So firstly, I want to talk about his more recent issues. Many of you will have seen that Max has announced his new girlfriend, Grace Henderson. Now, if you didn't know already, it turns out she has been with many other streamers before, where she's been seen doing some questionable things with those dudes. So of course, at first, everyone was completely clowning Max. Why is this 2 minutes long? I married a hoe. Uno, where it shows her on her knees. The worst thing of this is that PBM used to make jokes about this kind of girls on the scene, LMAO. And honestly, there is so many more comments with literally thousands of likes, but I genuinely feel bad for him. At first, I was thinking maybe she is a streamer herself and that's why she's on other streamer streams, you know, just doing collabs and trying to get some exposure.
Right,
but
that makes sense.
She's not even like a content creator or anything. She's literally kissing all these streamers for the love of the game. From what I've seen by checking
Not the love
out
of the
her
game,
social
stop.
medias, she's literally just an IG model. Now, you guys gotta let me know in the comments your thoughts about
Okay,
this,
yeah, the
because
love of the game.
some people are trying to defend this behavior. You know, they're saying, well, look, they're 2 fully grown people.
Yeah.
Of course they're going to have a past. It's normal. And some people even try to argue it with the fact that, well, Max has been with a bunch of girls on stream too, doing all kind of things, with Grace herself on TikTok reposting a compilation of Max being with girls in some sort of attempt to fight back at the hate. Like, I get what people are saying. Of course a fully grown girl is going to have a history with previous guys, but I think it's a bit different when it's all been live streamed and all the dudes are like from the same community.
That is a little weird, yeah.
Plaqueboy Max.
You know her?
Huh?
You know her?
Grace? Yeah, she cool to the motherfucker.
Shout out to her.
What do you mean shout out to her?
And if that wasn't bad enough, on the first stream they did, she would reveal that she previously worked for Rock Nation.
Wait, nah, tell them where you used to work. Tell them where you used to work.
Rock Nation.
Oh!
Gag.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Now look, I don't claim no ties this fully hurt. I don't claim no ties. That ass is not me.
Yeah, Jay-Z's label. The one that is known for like controlling the industry, accused of manipulating multiple artists, ghost managing careers, and doing very just shady behind the scenes stuff. And of course, fans were instantly side-eyeing it. She's a double agent. When they break up, you will understand. We've seen this movie before. And the worst part is, it's like she's trying to hide her past. I've just checked, right? Her YouTube is completely wiped. Her TikTok has been completely wiped apart from recent posts of Max. And the first time she hopped on Max's stream, Max would ask her, you understand how this streaming stuff works? And her response is no, even though she's been on multiple streams before.
Yeah,
I mean, just because you're on multiple streams doesn't mean that you know how it works, like actually. Like streaming, it takes a lot of like tech know-how, a lot of tech stuff.
Hey, look, man. As long as Max is happy, let him be. He's rich. He's
What is
famous.
he
If he
doing?
wants to be with this girl, do your thing. I'm literally seeing Max being clowned so bad that I'm starting to think this may be like a fake relationship, a publicity stunt.
I
There's
mean,
no way
maybe.
this is actually real. Surely, if you're such a high-profile guy, you would at least search up her name on social media to see what she's been up to in the past, no? Or maybe even ask your industry streamer friends, like, hey, I've been speaking to this girl. Do you guys know her or anything? You know what I mean?
This is
I
bait
feel like
and
that'd be
rage
a
bait,
pretty
right?
normal
Because
thing
I'm
to
falling
do.
for
But
it.
at the
I
same
cannot.
time, Max literally said that after leaving FaZe, he doesn't have any friends anymore, so maybe not. But the craziest clip out of this entire situation so far is that Max and Silky, this was probably like a year ago when he was still in FaZe, they literally laughed at Grace Henderson, yes, his current girlfriend, for being basically passed around.
Wait, did Jay Cinco take no?
Jason.
Jay Cinco.
You mean to my bitches?
No, I was just asking.
That's not my bitch. That's Satan's.
Huh?
Nigga, say yesterday on stream.
Oh, I saw that.
That's not my bitch.
Grace Henderson. Now wait, look though.
Yo.
Grace Henderson. Bro,
That's
what?
bad, though. Like, okay.
I think she looked
See
familiar
that?
somewhere. I think she know my nigga Taekwondo. I think she's been around a couple streams. No, I'm not trying to call.
Taekwondo? Who that?
Shout out Grace. From me, I'm not trying to do you like that.
God damn.
But it's like, you know, it's just like, you feel me? Oh, P2. Yeah.
Oh, she around. So shit.
Yo, imagine you bring a girl on stream and just start spamming names in the chat. That shit would break my heart. Was that what
And
was
yet,
happening or
here
no?
we are.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, yeah, this is kind of crazy.
She on tour now. I don't. It was over the course of years though, so I don't think so.
Damn.
So that's what I'm starting to think.
Maybe she just likes that type of guy though, because a lot of streamers are like, we have like kind of the same personality. Yeah, I know, either introverted or extroverted. Still the same type of stuff. We like to entertain, like to make jokes. You know. I feel like a lot of women like that personality.
fake.
I don't know.
He was on stream with his friend
She a
discussing
fodder.
the fact he'd never have a well-known girl
That's
on
an
stream
amazing
because
title.
he knows
Wait.
he would get clowned. And then he literally gets
A
with that
fodder?
same girl.
Yo.
That's what I'm starting to think it's
so
just
funny.
a publicity stunt. Maybe I'm thinking that because I'm a big Max fan and I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, I can see this relationship lasting for 2 months.
Why is she trying to make her back look so long? Did you guys see that? Like, why is she trying to make her back look so long? I'm not even clowning her. I'm
At the
wondering,
same time, I can see this relationship
like, is that how you look good in photos? Like, do you just, like, extend your back out? Like, what's going on, guys? What's going on? I'm just a little confused. Just a little confused about that one.
lasting for 2 months. She drops a video and TikTok exposing Max or like my experience dating PDM. She then launches her own streaming on Twitch and content creation career. Drops
She
her
probably
away
should,
and
right?
starts making like 50k a month just by dating PBM from J for
50K a month. 50K a month. If she starts that streaming career, broski, she'll be good. She'll be Gucci.
a couple of weeks. They have it easy. Now look, if Max hasn't got enough negative press recently, then his most recent song that he dropped singing in Spanish just made the wave of hate even worse. Over the past 3 years, you have turned into one interesting fella, bruh. What the F is this? I love when he rates people's songs and say, nah, this is not it, and then come out with stuff like this. Like, who is listening to this stuff? Now, I don't want to be too harsh on him. If he wants to drop songs in Spanish whilst wearing a puffer coat on the beach with his very popular girlfriend, then, you know, do your thing, bro. Maybe he's trying to switch things up. I think we all remember how much
Maybe
hate
he's
his
just
album
experimenting.
got, so he's now trying to take the Drake route and start singing. But this honestly just goes back to the entire
I feel like
point
people
of
are
this
taking
video,
music too
which is,
seriously.
I just don't really get what Max is trying to do. To me, he either feels
Living his
lost or
life.
he's completely changed as a person, and that brings me to the real question. What
Okay.
happened to Plaqueboy Max? Because just over a year ago, he was on top of the world. Back during the FaZe subathon in September, Max was peaking at around 80,000 subs, one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, part of this new generation that was literally
Bro, you're done already?
Yeah, bro.
How?
I hired Motion to hire AI employees.
AI.
taken over the platform. He had the personality, the momentum, the backing of FaZe, and all the FaZe boys behind him. 2024 was his year. He won awards, broke records, and it genuinely looked like 2025 was going to be his biggest year yet. He was about to take the year by storm, as he would announce that he would be streaming 365 days straight of that year, which seemed like a crazy goal. With how much planning and organization he needs for his streams, just from the actual technical side of things, this seemed impossible. And then when you think about the psychological impact it could have on Max, the burnout, I mean, doing anything for 365 days straight is insane, no matter how much you enjoy it. Like, imagine if you had to go to school or work for every single day of the year. But look, he kept his word and would actually start off the year strong. Things were going great. His In the Booth series became a breakout hit. He was getting big name celebrities on there, Central C, Skepta, Will Smith. I mean, he even did 2 streams where he traveled to the UK and Atlanta, all whilst streaming every single day. Now, as successful as 2025 was starting to look for him, we would start seeing cracks in Max's mental health a couple months into the challenge. Max revealed in a clip that due to the time he was putting into streaming, he was pushing away his friends and family, making him feel very alone. He would question why would he want to succeed if he has no one around him.
I cried on my couch, I'm like, damn, bro, like, I don't even have nobody, bro. Who do I have? I push everybody in my life away. I don't talk to my parents. I'm out here in LA, like, yeah, I got my cousin, but it's like, damn, bro, like, what am I even doing this for? I could win as much as I want to win, but if I'm not winning with people I care about, do it even matter? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro?
That is the
And
problem.
just a
That
month
is the
later,
problem.
things would only get worse for Max.
Locking in
on the 25th
isolates you so crazy. Like, they don't tell you how much locking in. Like, you become so tunnel visioned that you're like, everything else outside of the thing you want to lock in on becomes like, not a distraction, but like, definitely something separate from your goal. And it starts to feel like, I don't have time for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got things I gotta do. I've planned it out. I've mapped it out. I know exactly what I need to do. I just gotta take the steps to do it. And high key, you're in the way. You're in the way. But that is a workaholic type of thinking, thought pattern. And luckily, I've worked through that with the help of my wife. And yeah, but it is a real thing. You can push everybody you love away by accident.
May of 2025,
by trying to
Max
lock
had
in.
announced
It's
that
pretty
he has
crazy.
signed to Zach Beer's Field Trip Records, the same label Yee is signed to. Now, honestly, at first, a lot of people questioned why he even did this in the first place. Most of us already know labels are very shady and controlling, most of the time finessing
but they can also make an
artists for large
artist.
sums of money by getting them into exploitative contracts, which they are then trapped in.
Guys, I think I'm out of
mean,
weed.
Max doesn't need the clout, doesn't need the money.
Wee
The
woo,
only
wee woo.
thing anyone could really think of was that the connection to Zach Beer could help him get bigger names on stream. And well, a week later, after signing the deal, he dropped his debut album, Fight Forever, a 13-track project where Max wanted to prove to the world that he can be the first real streamer turned rapper. He already broke barriers by how popular his In the Booth stream was, but can he take the next step and be respected as an artist? Well, let's just say it didn't go as planned, as majority of the public hated on the album and called it trash, with many saying, why would I want to hear this streamer rap? As you can imagine, this much negative reception probably hurt him a lot. He's been streaming every single day, he has to plan it all out, get guests, travel. It was probably so mentally and physically tanking. Then on top of that, make an entire album just for the entire internet to hate on you. He probably felt like he was putting in months of work, all for nothing. And I mean, that's without me even mentioning how on the streaming side of stuff, he wasn't being respected either. The most infamous stream where Max had 5Yo Foreign and Lil TJ bring an entourage of thugs into his Airbnb. We all know what happened. They smoked, he told them to leave, blah blah blah, with them then even trying to clout chase off him by dissing him, dropping songs about him, and even dropping merch related to the situation. And that's only one time. We then had Sexy Red. That whole situation was a mess too. Let's just say they seemed like they were more interested in partying and smoking than actually being on stream and making music. But let's forget about that for now. Because on the 3rd of July, shortly after dropping his album, Max would abruptly end his stream, which worried a lot of fans, as the next day he would not stream, ending his streak of streaming every single day, failing the challenge he set himself at the start of the year.
All right, chat, I gotta go. I gotta go. Yes, busy man. We making shit happen. I love y'all though. Amazing stream again. I'm not gonna lie. The vibes at the new house been lit. I love you guys. Stream 5 forever.
Now at the time, this was a very big deal. As I said earlier, Max had been talking a lot about his mental health on stream and how he was sort of struggling. So for him to end the stream abruptly like that, it seemed like something really
God, did he
happened
just throw
behind
his
the scenes. And not only that, but after he ended, he
Why'd
would
he crash
stay
out so
completely
hard?
silent. No posts, no streams, no message to the fans. He really left us with nothing. Well, it was around this time many thought he literally quit streaming for music. We all knew Max was very passionate about it. He got famous from doing the In the Booth series. He was dropping his own music. And really, we see it all the time. Streamers always want to become rappers. And now, even though Max wasn't streaming,
What do you mean
he still
always?
dropped a deluxe to his album, performed at Lyrical Lemonade Summer Smash, and then stated in an interview that you can only do one, either streaming or rapping.
Day 2 here at Summer Smash. I'm here.
Plaqueboy Max.
From Twitch streams and the music streams, you've been able to find success in both. What kind of balance does it take to find success in both these?
You just gotta have fun and just be creative, you know? And a lot of people gonna say shit about you, you just gotta keep going. Who cares? Honestly, I would recommend you choose one, bro. You feel me? I really strongly believe in put your eggs in one basket, really go hard for it. There's no plan B, plan A, you know? So figure out what really make you passionate and go 100,000,000%.
So yeah, people really thought Max was going to quit streaming. Maybe not
makes
like
sense.
quit fully, but definitely focus more on the music side. But eventually, Max would make a return, where he would actually reveal why he quit the 365-day challenge, saying that he felt like he was watering down his content and basically streaming just for the sake of streaming.
Streaming to stream.
Now, the reason I ended 365 was because I felt like I was watering down my product and what I was doing. I was streaming every day. Y'all know there would be streams I'd do 1 hour, just reacting to Twitter, call it a day. And you feel me? I don't like doing bullshit. Why am I putting out bullshit just to say I streamed every day? That shit.
But see, here's the thing though. It wasn't really bullshit because he was just responding to his community, which is, you know, good for community. But also, he would be on the internet like every day. Like everybody would be talking about whatever he was talking about. So I just feel like if he had kept going, I don't know, he could have got like a second wind or something, but he probably had more opportunities that he wanted to take on, which is fair as well. So
and yeah, I just didn't want to do that no more. I'm not gonna lie. Nigga saying Rock Nation got me, you're dumb as hell, you're a stupid bitch. Like there's some I'm doing is whack. Like I'm just doing whack shit. We haven't been able to, we don't have no time to plan for no bigger moments or etc. And it's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, just you probably should end it, bro.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. The big streamers these days are always doing crazy stuff. Whereas Max, sure, he was streaming every day and completing the challenge, but a lot of the times it would be trash, short filler streams just to tick off the fact he streamed for that day. And actually, as his first stream back, he did a dating show called In Too Deep, a full-on TV style love show with huge streamers and insane production. Something he probably spent days, if not weeks, planning and making it all come together. Something that he'll be proud of and respected for, and would propel his career forwards. This is just the way of streaming now. Look at Kai. I know a lot of people dislike him, but the production of his stuff is insane.
That is
it's
pretty
always
crazy.
some crazy event with a huge budget, and that's what makes it so special. If Max continued doing the same old desktop streams, he could have genuinely been left behind. Now, even though Max was back streaming, shortly after his return, he would make another controversial decision, as at the start of August, he would reveal he has officially left FaZe Clan.
Yes, I'm leaving FaZe. Like I just said, I can't fully go into depth why I'm leaving FaZe, but I am leaving and I'm ready to, you know, embark on my journey and work the hardest I ever have in my career to do whatever I gotta do to make 5-star the biggest shit possible, make myself the biggest shit possible. Just keep working. Like I always said, there's old clips where y'all niggas thought I got. Cause I'm like, oh, I never joined a group, etc.
Not
Ended up joining a group, and I'm gonna be honest, It's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. Joining FaZe, like
I would
for
join a
sure.
group, guys.
And really the biggest question was why. He blew up with
Why is this
FaZe,
not
he
working?
was super close with all of the FaZe boys, and they were like this streaming super group.
Bro, my new
Literally
stream
everyone was shocked
deck
and
button is not
confused
working,
by
bro.
this move. Was it because the CEO
Annoyed.
Banks was a couple of days prior involved in a big crypto scam? Did Max fall out with some people? Or did Max just want to focus on his own brand?
I think he just wanted to focus on his own brand.
Stream and revealed that he can't really talk about why he left. He literally said joining FaZe was one of the best decisions in his life. So why did he leave? And was it the right move? Well look, Max would actually explain in a later clip that he left FaZe because he wanted to build his own thing and basically enter the next phase of his career. As he said himself, he didn't have any ownership of FaZe, so even though he was part of it, there wasn't any benefit.
Shout out to everyone in FaZe. I love all of them.
And that is
They're my
super
boys.
fair. And they're my base.
I don't own FaZe. I don't own FaZe, game. No ownership.
No, legit. Ownership is how you keep your financial freedom, bro.
I want to build something. If your pussy hurt because you're mad that I want to build something for myself, sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm still going to do it. And I'm going to make this 5-star shit the biggest shit ever. And me, the biggest shit ever. That don't mean I don't fuck with these niggas. That don't mean I won't fuck with these niggas. That don't mean I won't do shit with these niggas. I love them. They're my boys. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm going to do what I feel is right for me.
Oh, shoot,
And
chat.
then
I
when you
don't
see
have
this shit
my
work out down the
phone.
line,
Shoot.
you'll see what I mean.
Be right
That's
back.
all I'm going
Be
to say.
right back.
I guess it makes sense. Max has his own 5-star brand / community. He wants to build that and make that as big as FaZe, potentially one day. Well, then explain to me why shortly
bro.
after leaving FaZe, Max would go on stream and complain
What's up,
that
Simba?
he is a loser that has no friends.
Guys, I am a loser. I'm a loser.
I am a
don't do
loser.
shit Except sit on my couch and study
Simba.
shit and plan shit in my free time. I don't
Same,
talk
bro.
to people. It's bad. I'm gonna change that. Y'all gotta help me make friends. But
Making friends is hard, chat.
there would be nothing to vlog. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And honestly, the
There
way
would be
he
nothing to
abruptly left
vlog.
and abandoned FaZe was weird. He didn't leave and stay on good terms with everyone after he bought 2 multi-million-dollar mansions right down the road from them and stated he won't be linking up with them again.
Yeah, we not far. I live 5 minutes away from the I don't even know if they know that. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna do it for a little while. Just off the fact, like, it's like, bro, it's like breaking
Trying
up
to do
with
his
your
own-
ex. Like,
Trying to do his own
when
thing,
y'all
yeah.
break up, you need some space at first. Because I know when they stream, you see the clips, yo, where's Max? Where's Max? Where'd Max go? Niggas asking me, why'd you leave? Why'd you leave? Because y'all let the wound heal.
Under this post, people are literally clowning him for saying that. This is just attention-seeking BS. Bro, he's so strange.
How was it
Man, Max, this
attention-seeking?
isn't middle school. Go see the bros. You left FaZe for no reason. You move only down the road from them. Why not link up with them and continue streaming with them? It really makes no sense to me.
Nah, you
Now,
gotta
look, it
separate.
may act-
It's literally like the same as when Tyler the Creator split up from freaking God, that name is long. OFWT, whatever. You know what I'm saying? From his group. Like, he still messed with them, but also he wanted to develop his own personal artist thingy. And, like, Max has 5-star. Like, he could make 5-star FaZe so easily. And he's doing it. He's doing it. And it's like, you need to focus on what you're doing in order to do that. You know, it's not like FaZe interacted with other groups while they were trying to build. That doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, I think it's
See, the
smart. I
reason
think it's pretty
Max is
smart.
acting like this, as on stream he would actually call out your rage, who is in FaZe, for basically saying that he fell off.
It was all the bros. We was all in the basement, and you was just talking about some shit like, what did you say? You said some shit like, damn, Max, I thought you was finna be the one. You fell off. Nigga talking like a viewer, like a chat nigga. Like, you feel me? Facts. Rage is my boy, but since he's saying this on stream, I'ma just also say it on stream.
No,
this
that's
is
fair.
my brother. Like, I Rage. But like, it's facts though. So just like you saying that, yeah, we all part of the problem. We all competitive. It's cool though. I think competition is good for this.
It can be.
I think competition is good for this.
But I'm just saying, we should all be unified as streamers. We could be able to hop on Discord. We can do shit together. Now it's like sections and factions. It's gonna be mad at me speaking facts, but it's true, bro. Imagine, yo, bro, you on stream to all your viewers, farming saying you fell off. You would feel a type of way.
And again, I don't want to sit here and just bash Max, but he should really listen to your rage. Sure, saying your friend is going to fall off is pretty weird, but at the same time, I feel like he was just seeing the trajectory Max was heading down. Just to remind you guys, Rage was the same guy who literally predicted Max was going to drop streaming for music, and he was sorta right.
They gonna feel it when they gonna feel it. They gonna feel it when Plaqueboy Max get too big for this space. Dip back cause he'll rapper now. They gonna feel it. Don't even worry about it.
Now Max, Your Rage and Silky, who are both in FaZe, would then get into a Discord call to discuss the entire situation about Rage saying Max is going to fall off, and they low-key have a point. Max refuses to work with other streamers because they're his competition, but is happy to work with rappers and producers that don't even respect him.
You right message wrong messenger.
Alright, why is it the wrong messenger? Why is it the
Okay,
wrong
that is
messenger?
kind of, that's pretty dorky, bro. What?
What do you mean? Yo, Rage, why is it the wrong messenger?
Why is it the wrong messenger? No, Silky, why is it the wrong messenger?
It's not like you.
Because I left FaZe, why is it the wrong messenger? Why is it the wrong messenger?
Bro, what do you mean, why is it the wrong messenger, bro? You can't say it like that.
Why is it the wrong messenger? I'm asking you.
Because you have the same competitive aspect of a nigga that you're talking about, bro.
Yes, and Silky, you know me extremely well. Have I ever let me be competitive with anybody make me not like them?
Not about. Well, we're not talking about. You said in the clip, it wasn't like.
So they didn't say yes or no.
Yes.
You say you did.
Who would I not do content with? What's the point?
Let's talk about it. What the fuck?
Okay,
right?
so look.
He's asking the questions. Nobody's saying anything.
With Bruce. I didn't do content with Bruce.
Just look at the comments in the replies. But her over a joke, his ego's too big, bro is just showing his true colors now. And look, I doubt that was anything serious, however it brings to light the problems we don't see that happen behind the scenes. Sure, on camera all the FaZe boys and even just streamers in general, they're on stream together and seem to be having fun. But off camera, when all these guys are basically forced to collab with each other, what if their personalities crash, or they may quietly dislike one another? And it only makes matters worse when now in 2025, to get high viewers and to be recognized as one of the top streamers, you have to do these crazy shows and events, have the most famous celebrities and rappers on your stream, which actually
this
brings
was such
us
a crazy
onto
event.
another issue. So not only are these big streamers now basically forced to be friends with other streamers and do these big shows, but now they have to get celebrities and rappers on their streams, who a lot of the time simply don't want to be there. Earlier in the video I showed you Lil TJ, Fivio and Sexy Red, but most recently Max had Lil Baby, who tried to literally extort him, asking him for money and a split of the stream just to rap.
Okay, so you saying I break bread with the stream for you to rap?
Nah, you gonna bust the screen down.
Wait,
today. We splitting.
Okay, so we split the stream
revenue.
The
revenue is crazy.
Not for me to rap. We doing that anyway. I'm already on it.
Oh, type.
So,
you just saying split the shit out.
Then I'd be like, okay, I'm finna go in motherfucking walk shit.
And wow,
and whoever said I had a ghostwriter, I really do this shit in like 10 minutes too. It ain't gonna take long.
Great ideas can come from anywhere. With Wix.
Okay. Now look though, I gotta see how much the stream made after, and then we gonna talk. Yeah. We gonna talk.
And I mean, even someone like Lil Yachty,
we
who I'm pretty sure was soon after the baby stream, literally tried to clown Max to his face, calling streamers lame. Which is funny because isn't Yachty seen as one of the most uncool and annoying rappers?
What?
Do you agree with that shit? Niggas be saying streamers are new rappers and shit?
Absolutely not. Streamers lame as hell.
Okay.
But streamers getting money. Y'all getting money like rappers. Okay. And I respect that. I think but rap, y'all definitely getting money like. But one thing about streamers is you can't fake cool. A lot of gonna be cool, but y'all getting to the bad. Nigga kind of getting to the BFG, and y'all, I tell you, y'all more popular. A lot of y'all niggas, y'all pull the crowd way more. Like right now, bro, you could probably, no funny shit, you could probably do an arena. I think like depending on what city, I think like in LA, you could probably do an arena. I don't know funny shit. I think you could. It's just cool. We got 40,000
probably, yeah, actually.
And even one more. For example, producer Cardo. Most of you will know him for producing Evil Jordan, Euphoria, God's Plan. Well, he tweeted saying how rap is dying if you expect Max's weak ass to save it. He's just catching strays from every rapper and producer, which is probably a terrible feeling considering he's trying to become a rapper and merge into the music industry. So overall, what's the issue? It seems like streaming is just getting too stressful and Max is struggling.
Hating,
dang. How much momentum Max had and how big he was getting, I was expecting Max to
he literally got
become
nominated for
#1 this year.
a Grammy,
However,
bro.
I would argue he hasn't really progressed. I mean, look, for him to be even in the top,
I don't agree with this video. I don't agree. I feel like he's progressed pretty far. Let's watch my man's.
Where I'm from,